What's up guys, today we're back with another video in my quest to get to the top 200 of towers. And today is a big day. Today is the day that we open up all of the crystals that I have in order to try to get more Ascended Champions to try to break through the levels that we're currently stuck at in towers. Now, alongside all of this 140 Empowered Grace crystals I've got right now, we also received this Sizzling Summer Build Your Own Bundle compensation reward. They're basically describing it like it's a bonus reward, but really it's compensation for all the issues that happened. So out of that, because I spent 15,000 units throughout that event, we've got another 50 of the Empowered Grace crystals. We have a Greater Empowered Crystal, and we have a Greater Empowered Nexus Crystal. If I'm gonna get lucky, this is the place I need to get lucky. I need these specific things for this mission to be complete, to be able to go through and get into the top 200 of towers. I need this opening to go my way. So we've got to try to funnel all of the luck that I have into this opening. Right now, I'm gonna have enough to hit an Ascended Champion out of these Empowered Grace crystals because of the pity system. Ideally, we can get 2. If I can get an Ascended Champion in the first 70 crystals instead of the first 118, I can get 2 full cycles of the pity. So I really need this to go well. Let's open up these Empowered Grace crystals first and just see what's gonna happen. We're just gonna pop, we're not gonna spin any of these out. An Ascended Man Thing straight away. That is not too bad. I believe that potentially is even enough to take Man Thing to Ascension 2, and if that's the case, that is actually really good. I don't want to really go in and out constantly, but I am going to go to my stash just to see, and no, 1 token. Okay, so he's at 1.5. That's okay. 1.5 is still solid. And hey, already an Ascended Champion. So right now we are going to be able to get another one of the Ascended Champions in the Grace. But hey, maybe we can get even luckier. Maybe we can even get more than that. That would be insane. We have a 7-star Sasquatch and some 7-star shards. That is all fine. Next pop, what are we going to get? Just give us some more Ascended Champions. That'd be cool. Storm Pyramid X. She is already Ascension 2, I believe, but that's still kind of crazy luck. Sorry to go in and out constantly. No, she was only Ascension 1, so that's actually 1.5 as well. That's, again, really solid. And we've already gotten 2 Ascended Champions out of 30 crystals. All right, just keep funneling this luck, please. Oh, I hit auto open accidentally instead. We got new 6-star Solvark, which I apparently didn't have. All right, that's fine. Let's open another 10. What are we gonna get? Hello? Yes! Yes! Ascended Penny Park. What did I say? Not even out of the Greater Empowered Crystal, not even out of the Nexus Crystal. Just straight raw dogging Empowered Grace crystals. Not even on the pity! The Kabam gods want to see me on that top 200 leaderboard. They want Seth's name up there. Let's go! Penny Parker, Ascension level 1. Oh my god, that's good. Okay, let's keep this going. Right now, we've still got enough to hit pity again in this video as well. So this is going so well. All right, all 6 stars in that batch and some 7-star shards. That is all good with me. That is so good. I cannot believe it was the champion we wanted as well. That's nuts. A few 7 stars in that batch, and we're only still, what's we got? Opened 70 crystals, and we've gotten 3 Ascended Champions. That is crazy. All right, we are getting so many 6 stars there. It's so rare you see a lot of champions out of these because obviously the rate for 7-star shards is so high. So seeing a lot of champions is kind of a bad thing. You kind of want either 7-star shards or just 7-star champions, really. Let's open this up, and that is a bunch more 6-star champions again. All right, now that we're back at the flat 100 left, let's back out of here and see where we are for the pity. So we've got pity in the next 74 crystals, so we've still got 1 more Ascended Champion to get. Can you imagine if we just got Infamous Iron Man? That would be absolutely ridiculous. All right, we got 2 more 7 stars. We got Nova and Elsa Bloodstone. That's not bad. Nova is an Ascended Champion for me as well, so some SIGs on him is not too shabby. Let's keep going. 90 more crystals. Adam Warlock, another champion who is also Ascended for me, so some more SIGs in him is not bad either. 80 crystals left, and we are gonna get, it's taking a bit of time, Storm Pyramid X, unascended version. That is okay. I think she's already at SIG 200, so it doesn't really do much, but hey, it's some of those box shards for the other Ascended champions as well. And that is going to be a 7-star Venompool. That's all right, I just took him up to rank 2, so I guess that's some SIGs for something. I don't really know when I'm going to use Venompool, but at least it's not wasted. And that is going to be a Mangog, Red Skull, and Gallon. Not bad selection of champions. Nothing, oh, and Carolina Dean. Nothing too crazy, but that's all right. And we are approaching our next pity for the Ascended champion. That's going to be a 7-star Bullseye. We'll pop one more, and then we're going to spin some crystals out because that is going to be our next pity. And this is going to be a Cull Obsidian. Let's spin out these next 4 crystals because this is going to be our next pity champion in 4 crystals time. If we could get Infamous Iron Man, that would be absolutely ridiculous. Or like, I don't know, just a champion that I'd be able to take to Ascension 2, that would be great as well. Just really anything that isn't like a 1.5 ideally, because 1.5s, you don't really get that immediate payback because of obviously have to wait to get the token again. So it is a bit of a waste of time. Like right now, I couldn't really use that to benefit me in pushing further in towers. So either a new Ascension or my, 3rd token for that champion would be great to get them up to Ascension 2. All right, 6-star Wasp. And this next crystal is going to be the pity champion. Come on, funnel all of my luck into this crystal, Infamous Iron Man. Okay, all right, Vision Arcus. I got him recently ascended from another crystal opening, so he's now at 1.5. So as I said, not great, but it is also a first awakening for him, so that isn't too bad, I would say. Now, if we could get lucky out of these last 26, that would be insane, because right now, we are as far away as possible from the pity. So if we could hit it now, that would be incredible. Let's see, let's pop these next 10 crystals. Oh, okay, no, I was gonna say, I thought for a second that might have been another Vision Arcus. Let's see what we're gonna get from these last 16 crystals. Just give us another Ascended champion, any Ascended champion. Nothing of that. 6 crystals left, and then we've still got our Greater Empowered Crystal and our Nexus Greater Empowered Crystal. So let's see, come on, last 6, bit of luck at the end. No. All 6 stars on that last pop. That is okay. That was pretty ridiculous, so I'm not going to complain out of these Empowered Grace crystals. We also got a bunch of 7-star shards, and we have enough for a Titan crystal. Maybe let's have a quick intermission. Let's pop some Relic crystals, because I do also need to make sure that my relics are in the best standing as possible for this push in towers as well. So let's pop open these Relic crystals, get as many SIGs into relics as I can. Ideally, I'd be able to get some new relics from the StatCast ones. I think I've got all of the Battlecast ones for 5 and 6 stars, but the StatCast ones, I do feel like I'm probably missing a few still, especially from that Wave 2 bundle. They've obviously now merged together the 2 releases, the Release 1 and Release 2, so it's a little bit harder to focus on the ones that you're wanting, but overall, we are getting a fair few of these crystals now. So I've got 15 of the 5-star ones here. Let's just quickly pop these ones open. 2 new, that's all good. Don't really care about these ones, to be honest. It's just to have options to be able to apply to champions, because the StatCast ones are much worse than the Battlecast ones. The Battlecast ones are really specific to certain champions and they give huge benefits to certain champions, whereas the StatCast is kind of nice little tweaks here and there, but nothing too crazy. There's a new Heimdall 5-star, and let's quickly pop open these ones as well. We've got 6-star StatCast ones, 13 of these ones, 3 new. Okay, that's not too bad then. Any new ones, as I said, are great just to be able to allocate to my champions. Let's pop these last 3 ones of these, and then we have 4 new. Perfect. I've also got a few of the 7-star ones, so we will go through those too, because those ones are kind of a big deal. I've got 12 of the regular 7-star StatCast ones, so that is pretty solid. 6 new out of that, that's really good. And any SIGs on these ones, honestly, are really good too, because these do help in prestige also. And overall, if you're going to allocate any relics to your champions, you do want them to be the 7 stars, just because they get the most benefit. And there we go, 7 new out of 12 crystals. That isn't too bad either. That's a big boost to the account, so happy with that. Now we've got 4 of these Relic ones. Let's open up these ones. Just take any of the new ones. Realistically, let's just take the Iron Man. Then let's awaken that Prowler. That looks like a good option. And then we'll go, all new. Let's go Kushala. And last one, Doom, Hulkling, or Heimdall. Let's go for the Doom one. That looks like it's going to have a bit better abilities than the Hulkling one for my champions. Now let's quickly open up more of the max SIGs, do a 10 pop of the 7-star basics, and then we should have a couple of Titan crystals to open as well. Let's just open up those. There's a bit of a celebration. There's some new champions that I do want to awaken from the last video that I got as well. If you haven't seen that, check it out, because that video was also pretty ridiculous luck. I kind of reversed the bad luck that I've had recently. Balance has kind of been restored to my account because I had a lot of bad openings for a while there. But after those crystals, perfect. We're going to have a total of 2 7-star Titan crystals based off of those shards. Let's pop them. We've had some good luck from popping today. Pop those 2 crystals. and we awaken Madeline Pryor. Very nice. I was happy to use a gem on her. Glad I opened those because I was going to save them until the next pool. I'll start saving from now. You're not going to see any other Titan Crystal openings from me for a while, but when the pool resets, I'll be back with a bunch more then. But Madeline Pryor awakening from that is really, really solid. All right, so just to avoid making the wrong choice, because you can't see what level your champions are currently at when you're opening an Ascension Nexus Crystal, I've just taken a note of what champions I'm looking for. So right now, an additional token for Adam Warlock, Bishop, Gore, Kindred, Lady D, Man-Thing, Nova, Storm Pyramid X, and Vision Arcus would all take them up to Ascension 2. Outside of that, we just want new Ascended champions. Let's go in, and we're going to open up first our Greater Empowered Crystal. This is going to grant us 1 level, so 1 token if it's already at level 1, and then we're going to open up our Empowered Nexus Crystal. If we could just get Infamous Iron Man from this crystal, that would be incredible. I can just not stress about it. I don't have to worry about getting him from the Nexus. Let's just get Infamous Iron Man right now. Come on. Sam Wilson. Ooh, that's him at 1.5 now. So it's okay, like it's a tech champion. If the only good option out of the Nexus is another Sam Wilson, I might even take it because obviously the difference in Ascension 2 of that challenge rating in towers is a really big deal. So Sam Wilson now, yeah, is at 1.5. Doesn't matter, it's okay. We're gonna get Infamous Iron Man out of this one. The Greater Empowered Nexus Crystal. There's not many opportunities to get these crystals, so these are a big deal. Come on. Oof. Ah, that hurts. Okay. What do I do here? I think, okay, so I'm gonna have Penny Ascended, I'm gonna have Warlock Ascended, I'm gonna have Hobgoblin Ascended. Do I need to ascend Sam Wilson, or could I take Nova? I'm not going to take Sassy because that would bring her to 1.5. That doesn't really matter. Nova, I don't think I need Nova for my towers run because Cosmic I'm already a fair way through. Cosmic I've got a lot more options for. It's a crazy thing to do. Oh, do I do it? Because taking up Sam Wilson to Ascension 2 just really feels like a knife to the heart. It's basically a decision between Ascension 2 of Nova or Sam Wilson. I think it's really, really unfortunate because I know Nova is a great champion, but in the later blocks of the tech tower, I need more high challenge rating tech champions. I don't even want to look. Oh, that's gross. It's all in the interest of towers. That is all this opening was for, was towers. I hate that I just chose an Ascension level 2 Captain America Sam Wilson because outside of this niche situation, he is a pretty bad champion. We have gotten 2 tech Ascended champions in this opening. That is an additional 15 challenge rating in both Sam Wilson and Penny Parker, as well as a bunch of other pulls out of there too. I'm gonna be back with some more content soon. I'm gonna be back with some rank ups. I'm gonna be back with my push to the top 200 in towers because I feel like this opening has been so lucky that it has just given me a shot at getting onto that leaderboard. If this went badly, I don't think I would have been in that top 200. But with a bit of skill, a bit of luck, and a lot of time, I hopefully will be able to push all the way to that top 200. But you'll find out soon. You will see more content from me soon, whether I'm able to get to that top 200, because don't worry, if I'm there, I will be flexing about that like it's the most important thing in the world. So keep an eye on the channel, guys. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. That lets me know you're enjoying these videos. Like 10% of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so 90% of you aren't actually subscribed. So if you're enjoying it, hit subscribe because that really helps me out as well. And make sure you hit notifications on so you see when the towers videos come out too. But that's gonna do it, guys. That's all I wanted to go over today, is just going through these crystals, seeing who I can get ascended, and I am pretty happy with this opening. That went really, really well. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, quick bonus clip. I forgot to go through the super duper box. Now I'm not going to be able to get any new ascensions from this, but I do have enough of the tokens to be able to get all of the champions up to 1.5. And I thought I might as well do it now because this is also going to get my awakening on Immortal Abomination. It's going to get some more SIG levels in Arcade and Corvus, and Hitmonkey's already SIG 200, so it won't really affect him. But overall, that just means that the next time I get enough super duper tokens for this one, I will be able to get an Ascension 2 of one of these champions. So that'll be next time. I've still got to get more shards for that, but that's going to be a big bump up when that's possible too. So keep an eye out for that anyway, but just wanted to add that in the end. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.